Luma AI tutorial and review, the best video-to-video generator. Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how you can get started with Luma AI. So let's jump right in. Now, Luma AI has their own API, which you can access. However, we're going to be focusing on Dream Machine, which allows you to access Luma AI directly without having to use their API. Now, Luma AI is a very diverse tool. They have recently introduced modifying videos where you can reimagine any video, shoot it in post with director grade control over style, character, setting, and more. You can restyle expressive performances, swap entire worlds, or even redesign your frame or your vision. Now, you guys can see that the platform in itself, you can get started with Luma API and start building, or go into try now to get started with Dream Machine. Then you're going to sign up by your email address, and once you do, you will have your boards. Now, below that, you will see some inspiration, but we're going to go into boards over here, and we're going to click on start a board. Now, from here, you have a couple of different options. You can go into keyframe and add your starting frames and your ending frames. You can also add a reference image, and you can even click on modify to modify your image or your video. So starting off with a really simple example, we're going to go into modification and then click on the plus icon. Once we click on the plus icon, we're going to proceed and we're going to upload the video that we want to modify. So I'm going to be using a simple video. I don't want it to be too long, so I'm just going to be choosing, hopefully this is our shorter version. Yeah, so I'm just going to open up this click over here, and we will have to upgrade our plan. And right now we have just filled in our basic details, and we're going to proceed with our subscription on Luma AI. Once you have subscribed, then you're going to go back in, and then our video can be uploaded, and we will be discussing pricing later on. So I'm going to click on modify, and then we're going to be uploading our video. So this is the video that I have chosen. It's a short 7-second video. Then I can click on style over here, and I can select a different style. So if I want this video to be shot in a more animated style, I can simply select the image reference that I want. I can preview the start frame, and it can give me a preview of only the first frame. This allows you to see what your video would look like when it's going to be created with that particular reference style without having to create or generate the entire video, and you can choose to modify your style as well. Obviously, this is going to take some time for the video previews to be created. Now, I'm not going to be using this. I am going to click on over here, and I want to generally just describe my changes. So I want an animated world where everything is floral and nature-like. And then I can click on strength, and I can choose my strength. So you can reimagine the structure and the performance details and how creative you want it to be. Keep in mind that if you keep this low, it means that your original video frame is going to be exactly how it is. If you move this up, it's going to give more creative liberty, and it's going to change the video more. And then once I do that, on the bottom right, I can choose my modification style, the variations I want if I want one variation or two variations, and the quality of my video, and then the model that I'm using. Once done, I'm just going to head on over and then click on my arrow box, and then my video is going to be modified. So right now it is crafting a floral animated world where everything is floral and nature-like. And this was my original video. You guys can see a simple video of a woman looking around. Now keep in mind that using keyframes or using a reference image is going to be different than modification, because modification is going to focus on replicating every single frame that was originally present, and it's going to take all the elements, the shots of the original video. So if I want an animated character that I have to slap another character, then all I need to do is just record myself slapping someone else. Once I do that, I can proceed with swapping the faces in the world. This makes it really easy for you to build cohesive scenes with the same character, because whenever you're adding modifications, you're able to add the reference style or the reference image. So right now you guys can see that my video is being created, and within a couple of seconds my video will be completed. And just like so, you guys can see that it has done a pretty great job. It's still being refined from my original idea that I've given it. So if I click on download source, obviously you can download your source image as well, or your source video as well. Now we're gonna move on ahead, and we are going to wait for this to be completed. And keep in mind, you can even bulk upload, so you can can click on upload media, so you can add all of your uploads over here, so you don't have to do this manually over and over again. Now, I do think we're gonna go into our floral animation world, and we're just gonna head on over into our dashboard. And from here, I can proceed with further modifications, extending the video, reframing the video, upscaling the video, as well as altering the audio. And these are all customizations that you can make within Dream Machine. And this is, a part of how accessible it has become for you to create videos, because this is just how simple it can be whenever you're creating these videos. So right now I'm going to proceed with a different idea as well. So I'm going to click on the plus icon, and first off we're going to create a video with Luma AI, and then we're going to alter that video. So first off, I'm going to click on the video style that I want to use and the motion and the angle. So I want this to be zoomed in, zoomed out, panning left or panning right. I'm going to go with the pan right. Woman or a man walking in front, or a man running in a grocery store, just like so. And then you guys can see on the bottom you have the ability to add images, add suggestions. You can choose how you want the shot to look, the camera angle, the video style, lighting, and more. So right now it has created two variations of the same video that I asked it to create. So this was a man running in a grocery store, panning right with a photorealistic style. These are the two videos. This is a bit glitchy, but the first one is actually pretty decent. It looks pretty much alright. Now if I want to provide a different video, so what I can do is I can click on modify, click on image and video, and I can re-upload the same video. If you want to download any of your Luma creations, just click on them, and then on the top right you can just click on this download icon. Then you're going to go back into modify, and then you're going to upload the video that we have just created, and then I'm going to choose a different style. So for my style, I'm going to opt for a really cartoon-esque style. So I want to go with one of my old cartoon-esque images. So I've just uploaded that, and then I can click on over here to just change the art style. Obviously I can reimagine the entire scenario. I can choose to add certain movements or add certain characters. That is up to how you want to create your videos and how you want to customize your videos. So right now we're just exploring the aisles of creativity, and within a few seconds our video will be created. Now you might say, what exactly is the pricing of Luma? Well, Luma allows you to opt for a subscription plan, and you can also purchase credits afterwards. First off, they have a free version. This is limited to images only. Their light version is $9, and their plus version is $29, unlimited is $94. Within the Lite, you have access to 3,200 monthly credits with Ray 2 access, 1080p resolution, high priority, and non-commercial use. So if you want to use this commercially, you do have to opt for their plus, which is at $29.99 with 10,000 AI credits. But you can always top up your credits, and this gives you access to a really nice platform that can build truly anything for you and create one video to customize into any other art style. So I hope you guys found this video helpful, and if you did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe.